Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a reading about someone that you're trying to understand if you can trust them. Can you trust this person? Whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, whoever you're thinking about, can you trust this person? I'm going to try to get into both sides, more on friendship and relationships as well, romantic relationships. So we're going to try to really understand here, can you trust this person? What's going on? If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals you see, my own decks I have created, even those crystals here for your choices, all of them are from my Etsy shops. So if you want to have them for yourself or give to someone as a gift, check that out if you're interested. I also have created many decks. I will use one of them today. So check that out as well. Again, if you wanted to give to someone as a gift or to someone, I always have sales going on as well. So check that out. I have a Patreon account. I have many ways for you to connect with me. So all the links will be on the description below. Today we have three options. Group 1 is with the Green Aventuring. So if this is calling your attention, it's for you. Maybe you wanted to ask about different people in different piles. Group 2 is with the Moonstone. Moonstone, if it's calling your attention, it's for you. And group 3 is with the Agate. Okay, so if this one is calling your attention, it's for you. As always, go with your gut feeling. Your first choice is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most with the person that you're thinking about. And again, maybe have different people for different piles. Take what's resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intention that my guides will connect with your spirit guides to give you only what is resonating and the best for you. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, group 1, Green Aventuring, 2, Moonstone, 3, Agate. Timestamp always on the first pinned comment and on the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose the beautiful Green Aventuring, your card here is Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, Healing from Heartache. Okay, Healing from Heartache here, and you actually have the Green Aventuring, which really is connected with your heart chakra as well. So this could be someone that has hurt you in the past, or something did happen here, and right now you're thinking, can you trust them again? Doesn't mean because you forgave them that you will trust them again, but can you trust this person, right? So we're trying to understand here. So again, take what's resonating. So maybe you are both healing about the situation that happened in the past, but let's understand here. Can you trust this person? We do have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 9 and 9. Okay. My guides are saying straight away, this person must have lost their confidence. Okay. What's resonating? 8 of Pentacles. Could have done a lot of work to mend this connection, this relationship, this situation. Could have been a lot of work. Queen of Swords. The Devil. King of Swords. Wow, King and Queen of Swords. So maybe you guys really hurt each other with your words. You know, this energy of hurting, but also being very honest and straightforward and sometimes too blunt. You know, so I feel like this energy of someone trying to be honest with you and they could have hurt you with the words or even each other, hurting each other. So our air signs here as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and with the Devil, we do have Capricorn energies. I do feel like this is someone that could be regretting things that they said to you, or even if you both have hurt each other with the words and you regret, and you had some difficult conversations here, they may still want to have more conversations, clarify things. My guys are saying the word clarify. Feels like this person was very confident at some point, but then lost their confidence. Like they don't know if they can continue to be so honest with you, or they can continue to, you know, be the way that they were before. So they could be watching the words when they are around you, And they could be just being careful around you because they know they hurt, or you guys hurt each other. No, King and Queen of Swords can be very blunt when they're hurt as well. They're lovers. So this could have been a love connection, really. But this could be because you love this person, even if they're just friends. So, but it could be a choice now. What do you do from now on? Because the lovers is about choices too. Choosing with the heart. Interesting. Also, the High Priestess. So trusting more the intuition and being careful. Really, really being careful here when it comes to like saying things the way they did before. But they want to continue to be honest with you. It feels like it's someone that wants to continue to have that honesty and be open with you, but bringing love into the situation. Not being blunt that they hurt you, but continue to be honest with you. I do feel like it's interesting because we got the healing heart here, healing from heartache. And I do feel like it's someone that wants to continue to be honest with you, or wants to have those conversations with you, or wants to apologize to you. I do feel like they want you to trust them again. If they lost your trust, or if they hurt you in some way, or if they betrayed you in some way, or they said the wrong thing, or even if you guys hurt each other, I do feel like it's someone that is regretting what they say, and they wanted to make choices with their heart, bringing love into the situation, bringing love into conversations more than they did before. But it feels like they're building on the trust again, or making sure you trust each other again. So it can be more careful, and definitely trusting more the intuition to what to say and how to say it. So I do feel like it's someone that's trying to rebuild, you know. They are healing, you are healing, but I do feel like it's someone that, you know, they wanted to trust them again. I do feel like you can trust this person, you know, because I feel like they're working hard for you to trust them again, or rebuild what you had before. I'm going to clarify a couple of cards. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles that's in reverse. Why is in reverse? What happened here is the Ace of Wands and the Moon. Okay, so it's that fire of the Ace of Wands, the energy of the courage to really speak up. You see here how they're holding back, and the Moon holds many times feelings, or just holding a bit for the healing as well, Pisces energies. So it is on the healing mode here. So if they are not being so straightforward with you anymore, or they're just being careful, they're really trying to avoid what happened before, because it feels like something happened here, you know. So take what's resonating anyway. So I wanted to see the Nine of Wands, which is not giving up, but also healing, taking a step back, or thinking about themselves, or, you know, having to heal. You see the Knight of Swords, no doubt regretting. Many times the Knight of Swords can be very fast, very blunt. Again, we got the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Swords. So it could be regretting what they said, and now they have to be careful. So this is really someone that is just taking a step back here to not hurt you again. So I feel like that's a good thing. Again, they regret, or they want to do something different. Let's see the Devil, because it feels like a bit stuck with the Devil, or maybe feeling stuck. Yeah, it's the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is someone that know they sabotage with their words, with their actions, with things that they said. So again, tricky energies, you know. So it can be feeling stuck here because of what they said and what they did. And again, it can be on their mind more than in reality. The Eight of Swords, many times we feel like we're stuck, but we're not. Even the Devil, we feel like we're stuck, but we can take steps, even if it's just one step towards rebuilding the confidence, rebuilding the trust, to be able to get somewhere. Let me get into the High Priestess. High Priestess, Two of Swords. Is the indecisions, right? So the High Priestess, like, can I trust my intuition? Is this the best time for us to talk, or can I approach this way? So I feel like there's some indecisions, and someone that is building the confidence as well, again, to talk to you, and they're maybe finding hard to, you know, be sure that this is the best way to approach. So I feel like you can trust this person, someone that is actually making a lot of effort to do something different that they did before, and they could be really regretting what they said, what they did, and I feel like trying to rebuild. Let's get just a couple of cards here to understand again. Maybe the energy here, what they're feeling. Can you trust this person? Group 1. Can you trust them? We do have transformation. Look at that. Transforming. You see transition moment here. Transforming, changing from the past. And, you know, getting something better than what it was before. Endings. You see endings as well. And it could be someone that's afraid, you know, is this ending? Or can we be friends again? Can we rebuild our trust again? Can we build this relationship again? So there could be a need to end something to allow, you know, after closing, you know, the death card is the rebirth as well. It's that kind of energy. It really is the energy of having to let go to rebuild. Also, past life connection. Okay, so you do have a past life connection here. You met for a reason. There is definitely a lesson here for everything. So if they are not talking to you yet, I feel like they wanted to rebuild this. But for many of you, you already had these difficult conversations, or you will have. And I feel like you can't trust them again because they will make the effort for that past life connection. There's a reason for everything. It's definitely a lesson for both sides here. It's not just one side. So you could have hurt each other, or you know that you're helping them to allow the healing and the passion. Again here, the passion, the fire. You see the connection, the lovers. So maybe it was a love connection. Maybe there was a lot of fire, passion. But even with passion, even if it's friendship, is this energy of trusting of the heart, the fire. Okay, I want to have that conversation. I want to resolve this. So I do feel like you can't trust this person, but it could be someone that really is trying to rebuild after difficult times, after having to apologize, or they're building towards that. And it could be after knowing that they made mistakes and trying to really rebuild here. And it could be difficult, you know, after, you know, really hurting each other, saying the wrong things, regretting. There's a lot of regret here as well. Feeling stuck, like, is this the end, or can we really rebuild? So I feel like it's someone that wants to prove themselves to you, and they wanted to trust them again. Or if you guys want to trust each other. But I do feel like there's a need to rebuild here, and having patience, trusting the intuition, and understanding everything happened for a reason. It's past life connection. You come here to help each other to grow, evolve, and learn with everything that's happening here. So there was a reason for this. And for many of you, I do feel like, yes, love connections. But even if it's not a love connection, I do feel like making choices with the heart, bringing love into this, will release indecisions, feeling stuck, and being able to rebuild this, even if it's just one day at a time, one step at a time. And it can be hard because it's a choice. So it's a choice here. You may have a choice if you want this person back in your life or in your life at all. You have a decision in front of you. And again, with the heart chakra crystals here, trust your heart, your intuition here with everything. Because this person, I feel like it's trying to make amends and prove themselves. So maybe you have reasons to not trust them because of what they did. But I really feel like it's someone that's going to prove themselves to you and do the best that they can for you to trust them again. So I feel like, yes, you can trust, but of course you need to really allow the healing as well and the path to unfold here, so you guys can really get somewhere after this. So it's not always easy, but I feel like it's worthy. And past life connection, there's a reason for everything here. So trust your heart, your intuition here, because it's something transforming, evolving after this. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2, if you chose the Moonstone, we have for you the Grumpy Red Fairy. Be your true self. So that's interesting for being your true self, and this energy of someone that wants to speak the truth, that wants to be very honest with you, and also an opportunity for you to be straightforward with this person. Honest, have a specific conversation. But let's see here what we have with the tarot. Can you trust this person? So it feels like they are speaking the truth, but also with the Grumpy Red Fairy, you can be speaking the truth, but too blunt sometimes, you know. So take what's resonating. Let's see here. Can you trust this person? Group 2. We do have the 9 of Swords. Look at that. With some worries, some stress, strength, Leo energies. Also the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 2 and 4 of Wands. Group 2, can you trust this person? Okay. I'm going to get some clarifications as well. We do have the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Hopefully you can see here. Sometimes it doesn't focus. So 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like with the 9 of Swords, there's some worries here, or even like miscommunications. Someone that has been, you know, with this grumpy red fairy here, being true to yourself, but maybe a bit grumpy. Maybe they spoke the truth too blunt or honest here, but, you know, in a hurtful way, and caused some stress, or could have been some stress or some tricky energies between you guys. But you do have the strength too. And strength, many times we build the strength, or we have a stronger connection here, but it's through some challenging situations as well. I do feel like there's a lot of friendship energies here too. Even if this is a love connection, like I do feel like, you know, working on the friendship side of the connection, or someone that wants to work on that side, or could be trying to approach you in the friendship side, or just building the trust. Knight of Pentacles is definitely the one that is slow sometimes on moving, because they don't want it to cause you stress, or they don't want it to cause a stress if they did something that did happen in the past. So if there's something that needs to build like the trust again, I feel like with the 4 of Wands, there's a lot of foundations here. And it could have been through the challenging situations. It doesn't mean like it's always easy. But with the 2 of Wands, I do feel like you have a choice, decisions in front of you. And there's a lot of fire energies here too. Doesn't mean like only fire passion, but the fiery, because this could be someone that is hard-headed sometimes, or speak very bluntly. But my guides are saying they mean well. With the 6 of Pentacles, it's like balancing, it's reciprocity. And just know that your energy will be balancing this person's energy too. So you could be mirroring each other. If you're annoyed with them, they will be annoyed with you. If you are fighting, they will fight. Or you could be really mirroring each other. And if you ignore each other, you both ignoring. But at the end of the day, you have something that is balancing and helping each other. So you're helping each other to grow, to evolve. I do feel like you can trust this person, but just know that you're mirroring each other. If you start being very difficult with them, they will be difficult with you. For some reason, you have this for a reason there. I do feel like you are teaching each other's lessons here. There's a reason for everything. I do feel like patience with each other is very important. Know the Knight of Pentacles is one step at a time. Even if there is this fiery energy, even if there is a fiery connection, even if there's hard-headed energies, just having patience with each other. I do feel like there's a lot of foundations to build a very strong relationship here. If it's not there already, it could be that you have this strong connection, so you're able to say anything to each other. And sometimes you could be hurting each other with your words because you're so blunt with each other, so straightforward, but you're very honest. You know, be your true self. I feel like you can be your true self with this person. This person is being really truthful towards you, but it's also a bit grumpy, you know, maybe both of you can be at times. And I feel like it's just to trigger each other for actually helping to learn, to evolve, to grow, to not be so grumpy, to balance this energy. So there's a reason here for everything. I'm going to clarify some cards, because I do feel like even if this is romantic, working on the friendship side of the relationship is important, or taking time, you know, really trusting each other to then build something else. But I do feel like, yes, even if there was something difficult between you guys for a period of time, it's to grow, it's to get out of that. It's not to stay in that energy. It's to evolve and grow through that, using the, you know, tricky energies, or using the triggers to help each other to grow. So there's a reason for some maybe miscommunications or stress or some things that happen here. It's definitely for a reason. It's for going deeper on the foundations. It's to get stronger. Just know that you have a choice. Every time you have maybe a conflict here, to see how you're going to be reacting. You cannot control how this person will react, but you will control how you react, and you do mirror each other a lot. Depending on how you react, they will react too. I'm not saying that it's only on your hands. I'm just saying that, you're balancing each other, definitely. So I do feel like you can trust this person. But what about the Nine of Swords here? This is stress energy. Let's try to understand. It's the devil. Anytime with the devil is a need of controlling as well. We feel a bit stuck. So it's just understanding we are not as stuck as we think. Or it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be just their side. Only because you don't agree with each other's opinions doesn't mean like the other one is wrong. That kind of energy here as well. So being able to agree to disagree and just taking one step at a time towards balancing these energies. It's interesting here. What about the Three of Cups? Because Three of Cups can be friendship, can be reasons to celebrate as well. You see Seven of Pentacles, which is hard work paying back, taking it slow, building the foundations, planting everything that you wanted to grow, what you wanted to see next in this connection. So doing your part, you see the results on their side too. So I feel like if you're honest with them, if you're being your true self, they will be their true self too. So it really is a lot of mirroring, duality here for you guys. Yeah. Let's see the Two of Wands, because I feel like the Four of Wands is your foundation. What about the Two of Wands? Is the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Look at that. And the Two of Wands is the decision, right? It's your choice. How you're going to be reacting, how they will be reacting. Page of Pentacles, patience, slowing down, thinking, breathing out. And Knight of Swords, which can be very blunt and angry and can be the grumpy one when communicating, but also very honest, very straightforward. And it can be you, their energy, your energy. How you're going to be reacting. If you breathe out, if you bring a bit of the honesty of the Knight of Swords, but also the patience of the Page of Pentacles, you'll find that balance. You see your choices here? No doubt this is for the Two of Wands. So your choice, your decision. And let's see this Knight of Wands. There can be this fire energy too. We do have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like many times when any of you is angry or, very quick to get this hot head energy and, fighting or going to these energies that are not serving, is just a fear of being rejected, fear of being left out. And you also got the Ace of Pentacles, which is, again, patience, one step at a time, one day at a time. It can take time to build the foundations, but those are solid foundations. I do feel like you can trust this person. Doesn't mean like it's always easy, because you mirror each other a lot here, and you can be mirroring each other on the grumpy side as well, the grumpy red fairy. But when you true to yourself, it's gonna be the same. I feel like it's a very interesting energy here between you guys. It is a positive energy too, because you're building a lot of foundations to grow, to evolve with everything here. So it is a reason for everything. So patience with each other, patience with yourself, communicating honestly, yes, being true to yourself, but whoever's involved here, I feel like you are building foundations. And remember here the duality and the mirroring. Let's understand anything else here. Anything else we need to understand? Group 2. We have undying love. Look at that. Can you trust this person? Undying love. Sorry, the camera is like trying to focus here. Undying love. Yeah, you see here? Undying love in the situation. Whoever this is. Love connections, friendship connections, family connections. Undying love here. No matter what is a ride or die. This person here is like, would do anything for you. In reality. So, also, we do have masking. Masking this energy of, yes, sometimes holding back, not showing everything. Because they could be thinking, what if I'm vulnerable? And you are, stepping out of it. So it could be these fears. You see the control energy of the devil too. So I feel like, yes, there's some masking here too. But I do feel like it's trying to get out of this. Get out of the mask. Be the true self you are and they can be. So I do feel like being honest, being truthful, even if it's difficult, but bringing patience. Otherwise, you're going to be really, mirroring the negative sides as well. What else for group 2? Passageway. Interesting with the Ace of Pentacles. It can be that road to grow, to evolve, to get somewhere. Whatever is going on in your situation right now, Maybe you are trying to build the trust again, or you have hurt each other at some point, or you're just trying to understand what happened. Just patience here. You are going through a road here that you're going to get to the other side, where you can trust really, you can let go of any worries. If there's anything too much worry in your mind or overthinking, stressing about this, just know that you can release this too. Anything else you can understand? We do have freedom. Freedom, being free, being yourself, being your true self, no doubt. And having this freedom here to feel free to, trust someone, to be with someone, to let go as well of overthinking the stress. Sometimes we are very, protective of our hearts, and sometimes we hold too much to open up, and that's how they are showing, because again, you're not trusting, they are not trusting you. You're grumpy, they are grumpy. But just know that the other side is there too, the passageway to get to the other side. So wherever you are right now, even if it's difficult right now, I feel like you have a light at the end of the tunnel here. This energy here of feeling free to love again, feeling free to put down the walls in this situation, whatever it may be. So if there's anything holding you back, I do feel like you can trust this person. But you are mirroring each other. So if you hold back, they will hold back. If you put down the walls, they will put down the walls. But I do feel like there's a reason here, and you are building a foundation. Doesn't mean like you need to rush into anything, but I do feel like you will be building the foundations that every day you can let go a little bit more, having a little bit more patience. And you see how this is actually building is stronger. So this relationship will get stronger. And it's the reciprocity of the Six of Pentacles. You help each other. It's for a reason that you are crossing each other's path, or you're there in each other's life. So there's a reason. You are helping each other here to grow, to evolve, no doubt. Yes, you can trust this person. Group 2. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. Like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the agate crystal, and this card here for you is the Merry Masquerade. Glamour, intrigue, drama. Okay, so it could be some drama regarding this person, the situation. Merry Masquerade could be behind masks as well. So there could be some intrigue here. But can you trust this person? Yes or no? Group 3. Okay, indecisions with the Two of Swords. Okay. Can you trust this person? 3 of Wands. Group 3. What happened here? That there's indecisions. You're not sure if you can really trust them, right? The fate is the will. Okay. 10 of Wands. All right. The Star. Okay. Hanged One. 5 of Swords. Okay. I'm not sure yet if you can trust this person. Group 3. What's going on here? Okay. Justice. All right. Interesting. Because with the Two of Swords straight away, we're going to clarify a few cards anyway. Two of Swords, there's some indecisions here. And it could be because of mixed signals, right? So it could have been ups and downs of emotions. You see the wheel here, many things going on at the same time. And you may have this hope that there's something moving here. You have this hope that everything's going to be fine, and then something else happens. It could be, some difficult conversations. So I feel like you're trying to really have hope here and see things from this person's perspective, and they're trying to be really good for them. And I feel like you have been very good at trying to understand why are they acting this way, or what's going on, and what did I do, that kind of energy here. But I feel like it has been very hard. It has been even taken too much on you, like stressing you, or it's causing you to be in these negative energies. So I feel like it's not an easy energy to deal with here, because it could have been out of mixed signals, and sometimes you feel like everything's going to be fine, and then trying to hurt you again, and that kind of energy here. So it could have been difficult conversations, or you needed to have this conversation, but you know how this person is sabotaging over and over. And it feels like it could have been intrigue, it could be dramas, it could be unnecessary dramas, my guides are saying as well. Maybe this person is creating drama here when there's no need. It could be just a simple conversation with you, but they don't resolve this, and it keeps going on and on and on. So I feel like they are not making it easy for you to trust them anyway. And they could have been taking, a lot on your shoulders, because maybe you feel guilty, and you feel like this could be someone that makes you feel this way anyway. They blame you, or they have blamed you, and you could have played your part, but you're trying. I feel like you're trying here to send them signals, send that message. You could have apologized for things that they did, or apologize for your side, but they never did from their side. And it could be this, the situation over and over. And it's like justice needs to happen here. It's like something is out of balance. And it could be your decision. Because with the Two of Swords, many times we already know in our hearts what we should do, but we don't. And it could be a decision to cut away as well. With the Five of Swords, I feel like many times there's someone that is stabbing in the back, or speaking behind the back, or saying things that they, even if they don't mean, just to hurt you. My guides are saying, hurt people. It could be someone that was really hurt in the past. They don't know how to act around you. It really is a strange energy. This could be someone that was triggered as well about something that happened between you guys. And now it's like a revenge energy. It's now something that they cannot balance again. I feel like it's difficult to trust them. I feel like they're sabotaging. It could be an easier relationship, but they are making it difficult as well for you to trust them. And it's coming a lot on your shoulders when they have to take their responsibility and their side as well of the situation. You're being too good to them as well. So many of you take what's resonating, but some of you have been forgiving them over and over, or being too good to them. You're doing your part over and over. What are they doing? Let me clarify some cards here. Not the easiest one to trust here, group 3. Two of Swords. Let me clarify the Two of Swords, because it's indecision with the Two of Swords, right? Nine of Cups. See, it's a lot of wishes and hopes and wishing for things to change. But they're things that are out of your control. You can't change someone else's actions or what they really want. You're doing your part, but what do you see in return? Really evaluate that as well. What is this Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the Fool in reverse. Look at that. And 10 is a completion. I needed to make a decision as well. And you see, it's a Fool in reverse. And this Fool in reverse can be you, that you're not taking this leap of faith to walk away from the situation. If you feel like in your heart what is happening, could be this person not taking the leap of faith in your connection, or coming in, or apologize to you, or being honest with you. Could be that they hold back over and over, and then you feel this stress, or it's only on you. So it's in reverse. So it's not jumping in. It's not trusting enough to take the chance. Why is the Star here? The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This energy of, thinking like, if I'm honest with them, they will be honest with me. This hope that, okay, I'm being the Queen of Swords. I'm being honest. I'm being straightforward. Maybe they'll be the same, but they are not responding to you the same way. It could be that you're thinking as well, should I cut away? You're trying to analyze things here. And even if there's hope, you have to have that need to analyze things, to see what's best for me as well. Not the easiest energy. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here? Is the Hierophant in reverse, which the Hierophant is the faith, is the relationships, commitment. So maybe they are not committed, or they don't trust their intuition. So they are sabotaging this connection. I don't feel like you can trust this person. Hierophant in reverse, especially if you are in a relationship with this person, or trying to build. Could be someone that is not committed, or they don't have the courage to take the leap of faith in your connection. See how the cards are coming in reverse as well. I feel like, it's not impossible to trust this person, but they have to go through a lot of transformation. the way things are right now, I don't feel like you can trust them 100%. Justice with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Wands again. And you got the Ten of Wands here. So you got the Ten of Wands two times. So twice here. So no doubt, it's out on your shoulders. You're doing many things yourself. And it's out of balance because it's only one-sided. So what are they doing? How they could be helping you? And Three of Cups is like, you know, having to work on a friendship side of the connection. And it could be single energies. Maybe they want to be single. Maybe there's third-party energies. So, yeah. Trust, because I feel like you're doing so much on your side and I don't see their side. They're being selfish because they know what they should be doing when they're not doing. They make things very slow. And you are seeing things from their side. You're being graceful, you know, seeing things from their side. But they're not helping here. Not the easiest energy here to trust. Okay, group 3. Of course, you have your hope and it feels like you're hoping to see things, you know, in a lighter perspective. I feel like there's a road to see a light at the end of the tunnel here. It's still a road because they could be doing things different, but they are not. So it's on your side. You're doing things yourself, but you're not being helped here. You're not getting help from their side. They're not having the leap of faith. They're not having the courage. They are not having the trust on their own intuition, on their guides. Yeah, there's a need to step into the Queen of Swords energy too, yourself. You know, to see, okay, what can I do for me? What's the best for me? How do you use that sword to cut away? I don't mean like you have to cut this person away from your life. Of course, depends what it is, the situation. But I feel like you cannot trust them 100% right now. Maybe you trust them some, or you want to build on the trust, but they needed to do their part here. It feels like they are not doing something on their side, either having that conversation with you or apologizing or seeing things from your perspective, the way you're doing. What else is going on here? Group 3. Not the easiest to trust. Okay, I'm going to take just the top one. Soulmate energies, and this could be why you are holding there. Because the soulmate, and we have many soulmates, and the soulmates come to teach us a lesson. It doesn't mean like it's always easy. Maybe they trigger you on purpose. Because there's a reason to come, you know, together to cross your path. Even if you're a soulmate, doesn't mean like, you know, this is the only soulmate, or you have to trust them because they're soulmate. Maybe they need to grow, evolve, and then you can trust them. But right now they have to go through this transformation. You see, habits, bad habits, repeating things over and over. It could be, well, things that are not serving this connection. Place, person, negativities, sabotaging, bad habits. And if you think like, oh, they're changing their bad habits too, to be with you. So it could be that they're coming back to those over and over again. You know, so also I do have proposal. So I do feel like this energy of, there's a proposition here. But look, it's in a coffin as well. So it's like something that you needed to really trust, because trust your intuition, right? Because I do feel like it could have been offers over and over from this person, but, you know, empty offers, empty proposals, or things that never got to a fruition. Trust, you know, because my guides are saying they go back to the same habits. So maybe they tell you, oh, everything's going to be fine, or this time I'm going to change, and they go back. So trust here, because some of you could be going through something more serious than others, you know? So trust your intuition. What else can we understand here? Group 3. What's going on? Okay, wisdom. You really needed to be wise here. Trust your intuition. Wisdom. It's very, very important, you know? Because some of you are just being hopeful without being able to see the truth, you know? So you're seeing things from their perspective, giving them chances over and over. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give chances to people, but do see what they are doing from their side as well. At the end of the deck, we do have commitment phobic. And that's interesting with the Hierophant in reverse. Because the Hierophant is definitely, you know, in reverse, no commitment. So in case this is romantic or someone that's not committed to your friendship or to make things right for you guys after, have to take a leap of faith in your connection, or leap of faith on talking to you, or apologizing to you, or not repeating the same things. So I don't feel like you can trust them 100% at this point. Doesn't mean like you will never be able to trust them, but my guides are saying they needed to put effort and prove themselves and do their part. It feels like they are not doing their part. You're doing many things yourself, and it's one-sided. It needs to have some kind of balance here, so that's why justice is here. But justice was clarified by the Ten of Wands, which is also here. So that's a lot of in your shoulders, or one-sided, and what are they doing? Where is their effort? If you are being honest with them, why can't they be honest with you, or open with you, or see things from your perspective? Is that kind of energy here? So take what's resonating, leave the rest behind. I feel like group 3, you cannot trust a person at least 100%. So be wise here and be careful. That's all. I'll leave with this. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. Or if you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shops. The quizzes you see, my own decks like this one and many others. All the links are there. Like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.